Do you want to move and get into your new home before next school year? Check out this episode right now. Welcome back to Tom's Take. This time of year, we hear from a lot of clientele, both buyers and sellers, that they want to move and get settled before the start of the new school year. It's a really common thing, especially if your kids are changing school districts, or maybe they're going into middle school, or going into elementary school, or high school. You get the point. So there's 3 things I want everyone to consider and be aware of if you're trying to time a move around the start of the school year. The first one is you're going to need at least 30 days to close. It's if you're getting financing, so let me be clear on that. And most people do in our marketplace. It's important to realize that because if school starts late August, which is what it does here in the greater Philadelphia area, you need to be aware that you probably need to identify something and get it under contract about 30 days beforehand. Some mortgage companies, a lot of the lenders we work with can close a little quicker, maybe 2.5, 3 weeks, but you also have to budget for inspection contingencies, title insurance, all those sort of things. So try to keep at least 30 days room so you can try to move and get in, if that's your goal, to be settled before the school year starts. The second key point to be aware of, and this one's important, is that at most school districts, and you got to check with each one, I'm not going to speak to their policy, if you have an executed agreement of sale, they will allow you to enroll your child in school for the upcoming school year. So maybe it's August 5th. You just found your new home, and the seller's not budging on the settlement date, and they only want to settle in September. You still got the ability, while it's probably going to be a pain if you got to take the kids to school every day and drive them there, you're not going to have that transportation. If you have an executed contract, you can get them into school. So pretty critical. And the third point is that you may think August is a long time away. The reality is we're about 90 days out right now, plus or minus, depending on the school district, from when school will be starting. So it is really, really critical that you are out there looking right now, got your ducks in a row, have your pre-approval in place if you need financing, are in tune with what's happening with the market. Because if you're going to start searching after school's over, that's already the end of June, beginning of July in a lot of cases, and that gets hectic. Then there's family vacations and all sorts of things that happen. So if you're committed to getting into something before the school year starts, you should already be looking, and if you haven't started yet, now's the time to do it. You got any other questions? Connect with us. All our information's at the end of the video. We'll be back next week.